Welcome back to Pops and Partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as the Isles. We're going for the Inner Turmoil achievement, in which we have to have 20 provinces on the mainland by 1500. And despite a promising start, with quickly getting the independence from Scotland, grabbing a bunch of land from them, we're currently in a pickle where nobody wants to ally me, and except for the Danes, who are the ones who I have to attack, it's rough. Now, if there was an uprising, but no, even if the Swedes rise up, the Norwegians won't. And the English hate my guts. I mean, it looks like they don't too much, but we've done so much for improvement, and they have minus 135 from wanting my provinces. There's not much we can do about that. I've decided between episodes that I will develop the institution, though. Because these stupid cardinals or the paper controllers are not helping. I have tons of dip, and I have techs I want to take. So, yeah. And I've been considering whether I do it in Perth or in Lothian. Perth has the advantage of having a bunch of Renaissance already, but it has the disadvantage of being highlands as opposed to farmlands. That's a 30% difference, I think. You get plus 25 from being hills, and you get minus 5% from farmlands. There's also cloth here, and it's a much better trade good to even develop on. I'm going to develop here. It's going to cost me a whole bunch of monarch points, but it's also going to make me more powerful without having to generate aggressive expansion. So maybe that's actually kind of fine. Now, since I will have to do some clicks in non-Diplo areas, I think I want to do those first. It's difficult to math out how many exactly I'll have to do, but I'll do a couple of clicks in mill and a couple of more clicks in admin. I'll drop a whole bunch in dip. Wasn't quite enough, but because every subsequent click becomes more expensive, I wanted to do the cheap clicks on the ones where I don't actually want to spend my stuff. I think I'll do the rest with admin and dip, because I really want that mill tech. So I could embrace right now for 86 ducats, which is quite a lot for me at the moment, and I'm not overfilling anymore. And Perth seems like a place that now is going to relatively quickly develop the Renaissance. So maybe, and it's 12 development too, so that's going to reduce money quite significantly. Then again, it's almost never right not to embrace. We don't get anything useful from doing it. That's not quite true. We can start selling it. Yeah, let's embrace. And try to sell it to the Danes and maybe Sligo or something. Yeah, okay. Lots of money, but hey. Now if I had a guy, I really don't like to improve on Gara, I don't think. Here. Hey, do you want to buy my institution? No. Because I have bad Diplo reputation because of my low legitimacy? Come on. Come on. I'm making okay money. Did I buy a Diplo rep guy just to maybe then be able to... I'm gonna try this. This probably puts me to 0 reasons. No, it works. Okay. Yeah. So I'll say this to you. It's more than paying for the advisor for now. And we get some dip back out of it, which is nice. What else do I need to do with you? I don't think I can sell somebody else knowledge at the same time, right? No. That would be quite nice. I would sell it to you for an alliance, Castile. Yeah. Just flip to friendly, please. Sell it to you for an alliance too. But I mean, obviously that's not happening. Anything else I can do to make you like me? I mean, I could send you a gift, but that would be way too expensive for me. Because it's dependent, I believe, on the size of the people you're giving the gift to. the amount that you need to give for it to actually matter. And clearly it would be very expensive for me, while not super expensive for them. We're now unfortunately at a place where we have unbalanced research, which is a problem. We also need to keep an eye on the English interest in Sligo, because they might be able to use that to declare war on me. And we can't have that. I did make a claim on Faroe, right? Yeah, I did. So we could break with the Danes and declare war if we had any way to do anything there, which we do not currently. Have another look into our friends list. It's more people, but you're not useful. I need somebody useful. See, it's so close. That's all nice. But unless they flip friendly, it's not gonna work out. Lose a bunch of ducats, which I really don't want to do. It's more than I have. Yeah. Rip burger loyalty, I guess. Actually disloyal now. Well, I mean, very close to being loyal, but still. Gems in Constantinople. Come on, flip. Flippity flippity flip. It's easy, just say that you like me. Move a base tax from Argyle to the Inner Hebrides and gain local autonomy in Argyle and lose loyalty on the nobles. It's not great. Or I get 20 years? 20 years of 10% less morale of armies? Gee. No, I have to accept this. Hate the autonomy change. Do you actually like the moving of, what was it? Manpower? I don't know what development it was. From there to here. Ah, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Actually hurts us probably. Never mind. I was thinking it would be nice because it might move it from province the English want to province they don't want, but that's actually not what happened. Almost not a negative opinion here anymore. 10 prestige for 25 dip, sure. Wish my legitimacy wasn't this garbage. I wish I had stuff to do with my diplomats. I wish somebody would ally me. So many wishes. Only they were fishes, as they say. I guess I'm gonna make some claims on the rest of Scotland. Just in case we want to do that war, but I don't think that's in the cards at all. I don't think we have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Could do another land grab, but that would peeve everybody off, and I don't need to do it right now. Just gonna do a normal summon the died, help with the loyalty gain, and maybe get something nice out of it. Develop in the Outer Hebrides, 90 legitimacy. I wish. What would I get? Typical reputation and legitimacy until I die. That's all nice, but 90 is a high number. And you still want a big navy. I also want a big navy, but I don't know how to get it. Because big navies cost money. I could start investing into navy. And I think we found out that these sort of break even. Still means that the money I invested is lost, but how many boats would I have to build? 12, well, -3, so 9 boats at a cost of what, 30 ducats per boat, I think? No, 16 ducats per boat. So that's 150 or something. Whew. I guess I do 2 clicks of development in the Outer Hebrides. At least it's tax. Sure. Also, I need to turn off my development in here. I'll turn it on. Oh, I still have it on. Whoops. Should have checked this first. Now I have to do 2 other clicks of development before I can do 2 clicks of admin development. Question is, do I use dip and just say we tank dip forever, or do I use mill because we're so ahead of time in mill at the moment? Guess I use mill. Ouch. What do I get for it? Some prestige. Not the best agenda ever. How about the best alliance ever? No. I wish I could put an alert on these guys flipping to friendly or these guys no longer being hostile. Stuff like that. Unfortunately, East tension is dropping down quicker than the aggressive expansion is dropping. So I'm actually losing. Oh, hello. Oh, that's interesting. English conquest of Asturias. Why do you even have a claim on Asturias? And you're fighting just Castile? I guess I'm happy I couldn't ally Castile yet. Okay, just Castile versus England. I mean, that's nice and all, but it doesn't do at all what I need to do, right? Unless it stops you from wanting my provinces because you want provinces elsewhere. Maybe you lose a war or something. That seems highly unlikely. Oh, grab claim on Aberdeen. Could build a thing. What can I build? Oh, barracks. I think I'm going to stop suppressing rabbits for a while here. Turn down maintenance. And if the guys come up again, the rebels rise up again, then I'll just turn on maintenance again. But monies might be quite relevant here. Not that I know the direction. That's the real problem I have right now. Is that I just don't know what direction I could be going in. Statesman died. Was the Diplorep person, right? Okay. I only really had you for your... so I could sell knowledge sharing to the Danes anyway. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? Why does nobody love me? Okay, marriage to Denmark has ended. Now I really want more marriages because I have no legitimacy. But I don't think I can afford to marry the Danes again. Because that would put us at a long truce here. He's 20. Can't do it. Not if we plan to attack them, and we are. Rebels broke country in Lübeck. Huh. Okay, because they're apparently getting beaten back here, which is surprising. Considering that the English have to bring all their forces down there. While the Castilians could just have their forces down there. Died again? With a horrible Queen Regent. We claim on my heir. Can still go to war because we have that queen. But... ugh. Also, I think my legitimacy will drop from having a regency. Yep. Like, massively. I don't know, guys. Could enforce peace. Would be a funny move. It would be assuming that the Brits have by now sent most of their troops to the mainland. And the Castilians keep them busy. And therefore I could just march into northern England and grab a bunch of stuff. But the thing is, it wouldn't even help me, even if it worked. What would that do for me? It might help me make Castile into a friend. Maybe it helps make Castile into a friend. And cut England down to size? Well, down to size. Is this what I do? Let me grab my boats that go down a speed. Let's quickly try and see if we can see what's going on. Mostly see where the British troops are at. 'Cause I don't see them. They are on the mainland. There's 21,000 Brits, 22,000 others. Obviously, they can bring stuff back home. Is this worth a try? I don't remotely have the troops to beat the Brits. Not even close. Apparently, neither do the Castilians. Yeah, they have no manpower. And fewer troops. If you sum up the manpower and the troops that the Castilians have, they have about as much as the Brits have just in troops. Which is a huge problem. You can see that all the English troops are in the south. How is the... I mean, the Castilian Navy is still out here. I have a hard time believing that they can beat the Brits, but maybe... England has 6 heavies. That's not a lot of fleet anymore. And Castile has 6 heavies as well, more lights. This could work. And I have claims, right? I have these claims, I have the core on man. Do I attack the Brits? I'm gonna try it. It seems super scary. It is super scary. And we'd have to take the fort in Dumfries and the fort in Northumberland, so it's not like we can just rush into their land. So we really have to rely on the Castilians to keep the whole of the British army busy. And they might just hire more stuff up here. Okay. Castilian lights getting caught by British heavies. That's not good. Castile did not bring anything else in. Don't like that. Sure, keep your monopoly. Should I be doing this? It's so risky. But I'm kind of grasping for straws. And that's a straw I might be able to get. Okay, Denmark's done paying me for my stuff. You want to pay me for my stuff? No. Because of my Diplo rep. Yeah, but you're still hostile towards me. Much more now. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. England. We need to make peace with those. Wait, I can't. Oh, I can only enforce on those people who are winning. Fudge. I assumed when the button was green that I could do it, but no. Never mind. No fun for us. Or, you know, death. Either way. Protect me the trade in the North Sea. I don't need you to suppress any stuff, so go back down to no maintenance. And then what? Sweet Sweat is loyal, we could try something along those lines. But that's not happening either. I think I start building up my navy, my trade navy. Maybe like this. I may also have to build transports. I will need transports for where we're going. I should build them right now as well. Have a quick look at buildings, but it's an excellent temple in Lothian, but I don't think we have the time for any of that. Same for the marketplace. It's a ginormously good marketplace, but it's never gonna pay itself back in time. So it's a good chance that even my building of the trade fleet was mistaken. But Navy strength is going to help with finding allies, and these should at least pay for the upkeep. The transports will not, but the transports we will need if we go for Denmark. There's no other way. Aragon trying to check Castile now that they're busy at war with the English. Denmark considered a great power. Things are not going well, guys. Things are not going well. If I wasn't so afraid of the English, then I would drop the Danish alliance. And maybe I should have just done it now that they're busy. Maybe I do that. Yeah. It's risky. But I'm going to drop the Danish alliance. Because that changes diplomatic options in the world, right? Could ally Brittany. Not that I want that. But that Still didn't make you happy at all, did it? Feels like there was plus 10 in there. That's no longer. Oh, I don't give you military access anymore. That's why. I'm just hoping that now somebody might ally me, because I'm no longer allied to the Danes. Still pretty far away from the Polish doing that. Super far away from this. Can I set myself as threatened by you already? No, just hostile. We might have just signed our own death warrant here. Very, very possible. The Castilian's getting caught again. Why do you not use your 6 heavies? Instead you just put stupid fleets into that channel. Can never rely on the AI. Never, ever, ever. France. Love me. No. Because we rival Scotland. And other things, but mostly because we rival Scotland. We could eclipse Scotland. That would help. Maybe. France might be okay. It's still an issue with the boats. But it might be okay. Still prefer the English. But they still don't prefer me at all. What are you doing? No. The Ottomans. There's no way. But that would be funny. Just grab the Ottoman alliance, as we have done so often in the past. To bully our way into whatever. These are my transports, right? Yes. Merge and mothball. Can I not mothball you? Oh, that's the button. That looks like a ball, but it's a slave chain. Not obviously a mothball. Peasants' War. Interestingly, this still is happening. Even though you're at a bad spot with Aragon now. 5% loss of Arab armies for 2 years. Hooray. So claim on Ulster. I don't need to be making claims on the Brits. Wait, you hate me more now? Oh, the other modifier just completely dropped off. Come on, I need somebody. Yeah, Castile's gonna lose that war easily. I mean, they might be able to peace out in time while they still have positive war scores. But probably not. And with the Aragonese in the country, they're just doomed here. I would have come for help. I would have tried. But I was allowed to. Burgundy, end of Peasants' War. You're tiny, Burgundy. I need a friend. Still, Castile is the closest power. Not that they're currently looking very powerful. Could ally Burgundy. What would that do? You're allied to Sligo and Brunswick. That's not particularly helpful. Rivaling England, Austria, Aragon. Yeah, no. Wouldn't mind to have somebody to sell my knowledge to. I don't understand why diplomatic reputation plays such a high role in that. Essentially the only role. That's just weird. Did I complete all the boats I was burning? No, still one being built. I thought I'd clicked more often on my trade fleet. Can you just build 2 things? No, there's 3 more around here. I see. That makes more sense. Just haven't merged yet. So if you could drop... Speaking of dropping... Yeah, I would need another event like that. I mean, I can set myself to hostile towards Denmark, I guess. Don't know that that helps. Doesn't seem to help, no. I think I need threatened. Please. I need some help here. Ah, you're going for Novgorod again. Good. Although we only have 23 years left. There's no chance I beat the Danes on my own, right? 21,000 of their own troops. Plus 12,000 and 4,000. Plus whatever they can hire. Plus whatever the allies are going to provide. Which is just Tyrconnell. Which is, might actually technically be good for me. Although getting over there is not trivial. Take the 25 admin. Reform desire, Reform desire. And I could spend 50 papal influence to get Diplo rep for 20 years, essentially until the end of the game. I could also spend 100 on... Well, I can't, but I could if I had it. Legitimacy is also nice, because we're so bad at it. And our AI is a weak claim, so it's not going to get any better. The reason I'm considering Diplo reps that would allow me to sell the institution right now. But maybe that's not worth it. I'm going to buy the legitimacy. Might have wanted to do that earlier. I'm going to check whether I can buy. I cannot. Should I run Lennox Playfair here? Maybe. Help me improve the English relations a bit quicker, although it's unlikely to matter. We did finish the war with Castile. Nothing happened. And there's a good chance they're coming for me now. I don't really see why they wouldn't. But I'm gonna do all I can not to have that happen, I guess. The diet run gone. Loyalty is goodish. The burghers won't get better. The nobility won't get better. Since when's your equilibrium so bad? Didn't you have much more of equilibrium earlier? Huh. Interesting. I mean, maybe we don't need to grab more land this run. I mean, set it back again and stuff, but I'm just gonna summon the diet again. Hopefully get something a bit better this time. Make Denmark like me? Why Denmark though? Production or capital or base tax in Sutherland? Game. Sutherland. I think I would be able to do the 2 clicks here on base tax. High autonomy, so it's kind of meh, but or production here, which is at least cheaper. Fine. Let's go base production. Inners. Cash development. And inhabitants. Click, click. Poor Castile is just dying. At this rate, even if they were to ally me, I don't know if that would be enough. It'd be really nice if we could eclipse the Scots. So maybe we have a chance of rivaling the French, allying the French, but although, nah. It's kind of close. Well, we gotta put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, and I don't know why you do, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, especially ideas of how I can salvage this, or maybe how I could go back to after the Civil War and do better, then let me know about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.